lovely people. So lovely to see you. Come on in, the chair's ready. Bring your friend, put your feet up. How are we doing? Are we okay? I had a little care package drop through my door this morning, which was rather lovely, from our Ben at Art from the Heart, and he sent me the new art journaling magazine. This is an American magazine, and I just love it. Oh, they're rather nice. Kim Collister. Oh, that looks like, oh, it's not who I thought it was. That's nice. So this is an art journaling magazine. If you've not seen it, Ben at Art from the Heart, he gets these for everybody, you know. So some people have them on subscription, some people take the low chance and just get the odd one. This is Somerset Studio. This is sort of a mixed media one. This is a really thick one this time. And again, this is not just journals. This has all sorts of different things in. This, oh, an interactive one. That's why there's spaces so you can do things. Oh, I've never seen it like that before. There's usually some papers in there that you can buy, as that you can use as well. Oh yeah, look. It's got pages that you can go in. Oh, there's the peeps that we used. Tim's lovely people that we used. So there's some papers that you can use. Some little frames. Oh, this must be a special. This must be a special, not the normal one that there is. Anyway, there we go. So they came and I was really excited. I'm going to look at those tonight. And I actually put them on I put them on my coffee table and they fell off because I put them on the end. And as they fell off, look what's on the back. It's only me. There's my new paints. So I'm on the back page of both of them. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? So that was a big surprise that they both fell off the coffee table and they landed like this. And I was looking, and actually I'm sure Jay and I did this, or Emmy and I did this advert. I'm sure we did the photo for this at home. And the lovely Taylor, who does all my graphic designy things, she did that one. Don't they look lovely like that? The new bottles. So I just wanted to show you that that's going to be my reading for this evening. So where are we? 14th, so we're on the 15th. Okay, this was the the last video that we did. So I hope you've enjoyed it. And what I'm going to do today is, I was laughing because I keep telling you to get over yourself, and I do that a lot in class and that, and I'm not being flippant with it. It's just we are the ones who stand in our way. And I remembered a saying that my granddad used to say to me all the time. And he used to say, there's no point worrying, okay? Because one, if you haven't got a problem, there's nothing to worry about, okay? Two, if you've got a problem and can you do anything about it? Yes. Well, there's no point worrying, okay? So you've got a problem. Can you do anything about it? No. Well, there's no point worrying. And that's what he used to say all the time. And it just makes so much sense. So I think we need to do a little diagram in here to remind people there's no point worrying. What do they always say? If worrying today robs tomorrow, or something like that. I get anxious about things, but I very, very rarely worry about things, because if there's nothing I can do about it, that was a waste of time worrying. And if there is something I can do about it, again, it's a waste of time worrying. So that's what I'm going to put on this page, okay? And I'm going to start with a little washi tape border. Should I go bright? Let's have a look. Let's just whiz it. There's a bit too many on here at the moment. There's not normally this many on, so it just takes me a while to spin it round. Where was the one I was looking for? So I can't decide whether, I'm just going to go with the thin border. So do I want that one? Or, and I'll hold them up in a minute to show you. Oh, well, obviously I'm not having that one because it's just come right off my desk. I will find that later. There's another one. Oh, there we go. So there's that one, there's that one. There's just too many. I need to sort this out, really. that one. They're the thin ones. Right, let's put these back on. Whoops. I usually have, each collection has its own ring. So I normally have about 18 on a ring, and this seems to have got a lot of extras on as well. So I'll just I'll sort them all out. I think I gave one of my rings away somewhere, and so put them all on together. So let's see, we have got in the thin, we've got the black and the white, which would go with this really well. We have got the multicolour with the black. That's quite a contender. The red, which would match with this under there. Blue, no. So I think I'm going to go with this multicolour. Yeah, so I'm just going to chop the end off because that probably wasn't as sticky. If you think your, where's my glue stick? If you think that your washi tape is not, has lost its stick, and this used to happen with Tim's tissue tapes, they used to dry out because I used to forget and leave them near the sun. So if you're worried about that, you could just put, look, a thin layer of glue, and then when that dries, that will hold that washi tape down. Okay, mine's fine, but I'm going to show you. I'm just going to put a thin layer all the way around so that you can see. So again, I would just put, look, a very thin layer. If you're using the grid book, it's about a grid. That's how wide this washi tape is, about a grid. So any washi tape that you think has lost its stick or anything like that, a little bit of glue stick will always work. I had, when Tim first came out with tissue tape, I had a massive jar full in the studio, and without thinking left it on the windowsill. Big IKEA jar. Left it on the windowsill. It looked gorgeous, and then when we came to use them, they were all dry because the sun had just dried them out. So this is what we used to have to do every time we needed to stick Tim's tissue tape. We had to just glue it down first, which was fine. And then from the back, I'm just going to, is that on the back of that? Ah, I didn't think it was. There we go. So from the back, I'm just going to trim off anything that's sticking out. I'm not saving those bits. Okay, make sure that's pressed down firmly. That's nice, that's a nice little border on there. So, and then it's mainly writing that I'm doing today for this. And this is how I'm going to do it. You can, you know, however you want to do. So I'm going to take my pencil first. I'm going to sharpen it. That side for the wood, can you see? And then this side for the point. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what I'm going to have at the top is, do you have a problem? So I'm just going to see if it fits first. Oh, just. Do you have a problem? Okay, and then I'm down here, I'm going to put so don't worry. So I'm going to do worry first. Don't. And so don't worry. Okay. So do you have a problem? If I put no here, so don't worry. Okay, if I put yes here, I'm going to use some stickers. I'm just going to actually put that a bit lower. because I'm going to use some stickers of arrows. Do you have a problem? Yes. And then another arrow. Can you do anything about it? Can you do anything about it? And if it's a no, that should be a bit higher. See, this is why we do it in pencil. Let me start there. Can you do anything about it? Maybe I should have had a practice run first. And again, if it's a no, that will go that way. And then if it's a yes, that's it. So do you have a problem? No, so don't worry. Do you have a problem? Yes. Can you do anything about it? No, so don't worry. Yes, so don't worry. That's it. Marvellous. Right, I'm going to write it in pen. I want it quite thick, so I'm going to use the Posca. So here I'm going to put the have, do you have a problem? And it's just to try and keep things into perspective, really. Oh, problem, come on, I'm going to have to do a little M, look. So I did have a problem, but I did something about it, so there's no point worrying. Okay, do you have a problem? So up above, I think I'm going to do you like that. With the, do you have a problem? Okay, yes. No. Can you do something about it? I think I'm going to, because there's quite a lot to write there, so I think I'm just going to do that in my dotty writing. Can you do anything about it? Question mark. No, again there. Yes. Let's go a bit higher with this yes, because then I can maybe put something down the bottom here. So let's have yes. There. Okay. And here. So don't worry. There we go. So let's get, I'll just rub out up here. Because I know that's dry. I know that bit's dry. It's a bit dry. Yeah. Okay, and you can see there I didn't get it right first time, second time or third time, but it doesn't matter, does it? So I think I'm going to do my doodling, my usual doodling first. So I'm just going to, this is from Court Jester. I love diamonds, harlequins. How many diamond stencils have I had out? I absolutely adore them. I like really simple shapes because you can do things like this. So there we go. Okay. So now let's colour the the words in. Chat amongst yourselves, make another cup of tea, go let the dog out. Oh, I saw this really funny video today somebody sent me. It was somebody who'd ordered some extra large joke false teeth, and they couldn't find them. And then the dog came strolling through, and the dog had the false teeth in his mouth. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. They looked like a perfect fit, and it just walked into the room and it was just grinning away, and I actually thought it was hilarious. So that really cheered me up. I ventured out today as well. I went to do Marks and Spencer's. So I went there. I like going to Marks and Spencer's. But it was really busy today. I thought it would be quiet today. I thought it would be busy on Tuesday because of the Bank of Easter just finishing. But it was really, really busy today. So we queued for a long time in the car park. Well, lining up for the store. But it's really lovely because what they do is you just line up, and then as you get near the front, they give you a trolley, shopping trolley, or a cart, as the Americans like to call them, and they wipe it down. So as somebody brings it back, they wipe it all down with antiseptic spray and antibacterial wipes, etc., so that you know your cart is really clean when you're going in. And they only let so many people in the store, so it's really, really nice to shop there. I do like Marks and Spencer's, I always have. So, and people think it's expensive, and it's not, you know, it depends what you buy. But a lot of the stuff is no more expensive than another supermarket. So I went up there, and they had a lot of like little Easter things, reduced little Easter eggs and stuff, so the grands will get some little extras. So that's what I did. And I did my sewing. I like to sit out in the garden on one of my swingy chairs. I have them in 3 different spots, so it depends where the sun is. I sit out there, and Boo normally sits on my lap. And I do my English paper piecing. And then all my chores. Then I come down here, do quite a bit of work. So this one, we're going to make this thicker and put the dots. So I hope you are making the most of your situation, whether you're out there working. One of my sons is a key worker. He is on maintenance contract for the schools, so he goes into the schools. My son-in-law is a key worker. He is a chef in a school. They only have actually four pupils going in, but they have to have 17 staff, and they have to be fed. So he's going in, although he's on reduced hours. Ben is struggling through your mail order, and nobody can go and help him because of the socially distant. So he is working really long days, getting all your crafting needs out. So if you're waiting for anything, just be patient. There we go. So Mr. Boo keeps coming out every morning, so I presume he's still working. I can't think where else he might be going. He has his breakfast and then he wanders off. Comes back about lunch, gets in his little He has his own chair in the garden as well. He has a chair with a cushion on. He even has a parasol because he likes to go out there even when it's cold or raining. So he has a little parasol that protects him from the sun or the rain. He has a little house as well. You know, like you have Wendy houses. He has a Mr. Boo house, which he sometimes goes in, sometimes doesn't. But he has a few various spots to sit in around the garden as well. He's getting rather used to me being home, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Because when this is all over and I'm off again, I do worry that he will, it will upset him. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying being here with him. Trying not to spoil him because he is on his diet. But you know what? There's other things that are a bit more important than that. There we go. Do you have a problem? Can you do anything about it? Right, let's find some arrows and some stickers. So the ones I used the other day were from the Diary 1, but this is from collection 2. Oh, that should go further back. Oh well, we can stay in there. And I have, I'm sure that's from 2. Here we go, we have these. So, I'm pulling everything out. What am I doing? So, do you have a problem? And we only have a small gap there, and we can use all these multicolours because the border is multicoloured. So I'm going to put there, I'm going to put a sticker. Do you have a problem? Yes. And then from the yes down to here, so if you've got a problem, can you do anything about it? No. Let's have a bigger one. What colour shall we have? Let's have orange. Oh, sorry, I'm whispering. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, no. Do you have a problem? Let's get 2 of them here. Let's have a blue. Can we fit 2 arrows in here? Maybe one of those. And one of the smaller ones. There we go. Do you have a problem? No. Do you have a problem? Yes. Yes. Can you do anything about it? No. So we want another one here. Let's have this pinky one. Can you do anything about it? Yes, so therefore don't worry. No, so don't worry. Let's have some big ones. So let's have this red one here. And this blue one. Here. So all roads lead to don't worry. So now let's outline them all. Just then the black will match. If you haven't got stickers, I've got some stamps. The Dyalog and the Diary both have arrow stamps on them, or you could just draw your own. Stickers, as you see, are just so much quicker. I'm trying to use all kinds of things that I think you might have already bought or already have. I'm going to come along, oops, I'm just going to outline along here as well. I think I'll just do a little bit of doodling round the edge as well. When I get to somewhere like this where it's in the way, I'll just stop, I'll jump over it, stop, jump over it, you know, and then just start again. Because the doodling police are really, really busy at this moment in time. Okay, and then, oh, missed this one. So, do you have a problem? No. Don't worry. Do you have a problem? Yes. Can you do anything about it? No. Don't worry. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So I've got a gap there and there. Do I want to leave it as it is? Or do I want to add some little art in there? I think I might add a sticker. That's too big for there. But if I chop the bottom of the hands off, that could go quite nice there, because it's like, do you have a problem? Let's go around that. This is like one of my favourite bits of work I've ever done. It's my cover for my phone. So there we go. And then what about, what else have we got? Let's go with this one. Leave it in there. No, it's a little bit, it's not quite, it's too tall. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying it to myself. So you get quite a few sheets of these stickers in this book. This one might fit because of the way, yeah. There we go, pointing again to the don't worry. Oops. And I've still got room down here to put my my numbers. What is it? That was the 14th, so this is the 15th. This is nothing, that's just a bonus page. What am I getting those words out for? It's the numbers I want. Oops. I keep expecting to open it and the number one's missing. Oh, the number 3 is actually missing. What's the number 3 stuck to? It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there. Oh no. Well, there's only me used it, so it will turn up. You see? My number 3's missing. Can I do anything about it? No, so don't worry. Can I do anything about it? Yes, I can find it, so don't worry. That's the thing, don't worry. There we go. I just realised as well that in Australia you'll be 2 days, I'll be 2 days behind you. So sorry about that. Just there ahead. That was the weirdest thing, flying to Australia, setting off on a Monday and landing on a Wednesday. But even worse was coming home. When I came home from New Zealand, I set off, where's my 3? I set off on the Monday morning. You see? There we go. Number 3. I set off on the Monday morning to come back from New Zealand. I went New Zealand to Sydney, Sydney to LA. I had a layover in LA, and then I went from LA to Newark and then back to Ranger. And I travelled, I think it was a total of 42 hours, and I got back on the same day. It was amazing. I was in the hotel on the Monday evening of the same day that I left Australia. It's so weird. So there we go. That's come out quite bright now, hasn't it? There's your little reminder not to worry. Everything will be okay. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.